are in Edinburgh. We are outside JD Gyms at the moment because I am going to be doing a little show day seminar alongside Hannah. I actually used to think her name was Hannah Heath, but her Instagram name is Hannah's Health. So Hannah is doing a posing workshop today. She asked me to come along and do a little bit of talking about show day and my experience from both a coach and athlete perspective. So yeah, it's going to be a really, really good afternoon, and yeah, let's head inside. Hello!
Yo!
This is Hannah.
Hiya.
This is Hannah Heath. I love that so much.
I just wanted to say it's so lovely meeting you. Like, I've been following you for years.
Oh, thank you
And it's
so
so
much. It is so scary
But it's
competing.
good to have people like you guys. Like,
Another one. It is a super scary experience, but just enjoy it, embrace it.
Yeah.
Embrace these moments. A bikini front shot. Now see your back toe. What I want you to do is I want you to roll your knee in. Now your front leg that's straight, bend your knee just a tiny, a little bit less, yeah. So the only thing that I'm concerned about with wellness is your hamstrings. Because you've got quite small hamstrings, and I think your legs have changed shape quite a lot over this past couple of weeks. And there is still quite a lot of fat in your glutes as well. 16 weeks to go. 17 weeks to go. It's a lot of time.
With this, I want you to all walk forwards, nice and slow, okay? No rushing. Take your time with it. Look at them across the room. And then we're gonna get into your first shot. Good. Okay, I'm here for the sass. You're gonna put that backhand up, and off you go. Woo! Sexy, sexy.
So that's the figure posing wrapped up, and now I'm just away to do a little seminar going through my experience as both an athlete and a coach. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. So how much are you guys as first timers? And how many of you guys has competed before? Did you enjoy the process? Yeah. And I think that's one of the most important things as a first timer, is to actually enjoy the process and take it day by day. You're constantly thinking about the finish line. You're constantly thinking about that end day. You're constantly thinking about show day, that you actually forget to enjoy the process itself, because you're like, oh, I've got 16 weeks to go, I've got 15 weeks to go, and then by the time it's over, you're going to be like, I didn't actually take it all in because I was just constantly focusing on that end day. It's good to connect with other people that are sharing the same dreams as what you are, but when it comes to your physique is your physique. You can't compare your physique to Susan's physique because... Sorry. I always say Susan. Everybody's structures is completely different. Same with if you're a first timer as well. You can't compare yourself to other first timers because you've got no idea what their background is. One other thing as well is when it comes to your training, of course fatigue's going to increase in a contest prep. One of the biggest mistakes that I made for the first time that I competed was the deeper I got into prep, the more I pulled back from a training perspective. Like, obviously, naturally, numbers in the gym are going to decrease. It's inevitable that your numbers are going to come down. But you've got to go into the gym like you're going in there, like how you would go to your job. You need to be going into that session and giving 100% regardless of how you actually feel. And if anybody does need like a show day checklist or anything, just give me your email at the end and I'll ping it over to you. If you end up in a position where your makeup and tan appointments end up at the exact same time, don't stress, don't panic. Go get your makeup done and you'll be able to get your tan done after. Like, although they give you a slot for tan, they're tanning the whole day. Try and keep as calm as possible on show day and just enjoy the experience. The back of that show, your health's the most important thing. So if you gain weight quickly, it's okay, because you are going to be in a healthier place, especially when it comes to like your menstrual cycle. Like, a lot of females do lose their menstrual cycle coming out the back of a show, and regaining that back is so important, because your health is wealth at the end of the day. And if you do want longevity in this sport, you do need to make sure that you're prioritizing that. And it's about just knowing that your weight it's not just going to keep escalating and escalating and escalating. Like, it will stabilize and your hunger will stabilize. And just remember that the feelings that you're experiencing isn't going to last forever.
What's your motto? Do you live by anything?
Take up space. Take up space. Be whoever you want to be. Don't care about what anybody says, or don't care about comments people make or judgments people make, because bodybuilding, we're a very small community in the grand scheme of things. Like, if you compare it to football or basketball or any other sport, we're very small.
And it's fine because we can just pick them up and throw them away.
Not everybody gets it. Not everybody understands what we do, and it is a very male-dominant industry as well. And as females, we need to take up space, and we need to be whoever we want to be. It's good, isn't it? My client, Sarah, she gives me a little goodie bag every time she sees me. So, Munster, we got, because I am back on the heat creamer ice hype, guys. She gave me flavours to try. We have got cherry bakewell. We've got white chocolate biscuit. Sounds unreal. And then blueberry muffin. But she also gave me loads of different brands so I can try the different consistencies. So yeah, I'm excited with that. And she gave me a spoon. She gave me a bowl the last time she seen me, because for mixing like my protein powder in. And today she's gave me a spoon. So I'm delighted with it.
Up again?
Yep. Yeah, buddy. There might be some Scottish dialogue in this video.
Mate. Guaranteed.
James really struggles to speak English. Don't you?
Proper. One.
Yeah. So the reason why we're doing the pullover first is because if we was to do this exercise at the end of the workout, that's when your lats is going to be the most fatigued. So doing the straight arm pull down at the start is going to allow you to get your lat in the shortened range. So for example, if we did a lat pull down first, it's going to, you're not going to get the lat in a shortened range from doing a lat pull down, whereas this, we're getting the lat, you know, that lower insertion there. So yeah, that's why we do it at the start, to get nice and warmed up for going into our bigger compound movements. You like this music, do you? Good job.
One. Okay. One. Two.
Is it Metallica?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, are you American now?
Single arm pull, dude.
Yep. Dune means down.
Oh, it feels heavy, huh?
Keep going, pull it back. Good. Good. One there. Good. Pardon?
I'm happy with that. One. Okay. One. Finish it.
Alright. Yep. I feel like you get such a better connection, especially in back when you're doing movements unilaterally. So the Nautilus pull down, single arm, we're now doing a seated row, single arm as well. Because the main focus, that we've got to remember that we're bodybuilders, we're not power lifters or like strong women or men or they. Like, we are here from an aesthetic perspective. It doesn't actually matter how much weight you're lifting. One of the most important things is the connection that you're actually feeling with that one muscle group while you're training. And doing unilateral work as well is obviously really, really important for building up weaker areas or imbalances that you've got as well. Definitely recommend that you do add unilateral work in across every single one of your sessions. No, it needs to be black.
Looking shredded, like.
Shredded?
Looking shredded, man. Delts.
Woo! Yeah. So with this exercise here as well, though we're doing it chest supported, you can actually pull your scapula back ever so slightly. So really allow and try and drive the elbow as far back as you possibly can. Yeah. Are you working? No. Better. One more. Good.
Training with Erin.
It's good. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. She's a beast.
Do you find that she lifts more sometimes? Or?
Lifts more than me.
Aye.
Defo. That seemed easier.
That was good. Speaking about unilateral work, my left side is my weaker side. My right lat is slightly bigger than my left. So I have spent like the past 9 months working on that left side. And now it's stronger than the right. Well done.
Oh my God.
So we're moving on to rear delts now. So you'll notice that with this session, we haven't got that many exercises, and volume is actually on the lower side as well. And this is because I am training back multiple times per week. So I've got a pull session today, and then I've got a pull session again on Friday. So across the week there is going to be more volume there, but when you're training with true intensity as well, you shouldn't be spending hours in the gym. There's no need for it. If you're training hard and if you're training efficiently, you've got to remember that recovery is the most important thing. If we did 10 lat exercises, there is no chance that I would be able to go into the gym and train again on Friday. Train smart. 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 Another thing as well, when it comes to your positioning when doing an exercise, you've got to remember that each gym is going to be completely different, but also I sit completely different to what James sits like, even though we're using the same bit of kit, because mechanically we're built totally different as well. James is like 6'3". 6'3"? I thought you were 6 foot. So you're like a whole foot taller than me. That's crazy. You'll notice that when I was doing that just now, I wasn't sitting on the seat because one, it's too much pressure on my chest, so I need to lift my body up a little bit, but I'm too short. Focus on the connection. Yeah. Standing in front of it.
You lean against there.
Ooh. Yeah, that's better. What's for dinner? Yeah.
Not sure how that feels. That's better for me.
Ooh! Was it?
That was fine.
That was it. I was matched. My left one's stronger. I don't know why. What are you doing for your workout? You're joking. You are joking.
Stick a 5 on it.
Someone actually said to me on my Instagram that my biceps were out of proportion from my lats. I was like, well, my biceps are not going to be the size of my lats. Good.
That's well said there.
That was it. That is us wrapped up with pool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that and hopefully you managed to understand everything that James said. Well, that is pool wrapped up, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. I am going to be doing a full day of eating very, very soon because I know that you guys love to see the food, but I'm just kind of I'm easing back in, but hopefully you enjoyed that with Mr. Watt. Hopefully you managed to understand him okay. And me as well, because whenever I'm with him, I just end up speaking Doric. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I am away to go home and have a big fat bowl of cream of rice. I have become obsessed with cream of rice recently. It is so good. I didn't have it at all throughout my improvement season, but now I'm back in prep. I am loving that sweetness. Let's go.